Hello, friends. Welcome to the world of Petrolith, Thar duking around.
Last time on Petrolith.
Well, we were going to go visit the merchants first, so let's just go do that. Do we have any idea far away Northgate is? That all sounds quite sensible.
I've heard rumors that some of the troop transports, they can do it in about half a day. It's been shit around here.
What now?
Fireball, flies. The worst part is they've been ruining our paperwork. If they're in a good mood, they sting and bite.
I'll deal 3d8 thunder damage to these motherfuckers if I can. I do have several acid spells. I have a poison spell as well. A poison gas spell, which ought to be good. But that's it for me as far as like area of effect damage goes. I don't think web is going to do anything against a bunch of flying creatures.
Will it? It's a good question.
Yeah, most of my spells are utility spells. I've got Melting Glob, so I can throw acid at them, but also, again, I don't want to damage any crates, so I'll have to be judicious with it. And Reginald doesn't really like judicious, but he'll do it.
The judicial system! Sorry.
Well, maybe if we can find a place where there isn't as much products and some of it does seem to be outside, maybe the rest of us can corral them towards you.
That's a great plan. I like that as a strategy. Luring them into a place that's clear. Maybe we can suggest that to them. Maybe we can get a clear space of stone out here in the warehouse and see if we can flush them out.
It's a good idea. Lure them outside so they start attacking the town guards. That'd be funny.
Well, we can warn them beforehand and be like, all right, we're setting up a perimeter. Everybody just stand back. And then we lure them outside and, but even then, I wouldn't be very much good because my big area of effect stuff is fire. So once again, might just have to go in there and resign ourselves to some reduced damage and some poison gas clouds.
Speaking of poison gas clouds, you all find yourselves standing just outside the front door of the warehouse.
Well, no use knocking then, I suppose. We got everybody well back just in case they buzz out into the streets here.
Yeah, as soon as the workers and the guards realize that you're about to go inside, they all kind of back up and form a perimeter.
Rob, what about the second story door up here?
That's a door.
You know what, Brinox? How do you feel about trying to maybe get the drop on these bugs from above and then have Azilla and Blueberry and Harlequina coming through the ground floor?
Sounds fun.
Right. Let's see if we can do that. That sounds I can walk softly when I have to, and I know you're a bit of an athlete. Let's see if we can get up to those doors up there and get the drop on these wretched bugs.
Do you want to go up there as well? I could probably just carry you up there.
Great. Just try and do it in a dignified manner, would you? Yes, let's get on up there.
Just grab one ankle, hold them up.
Upside down.
Do me a favor, Brinox, roll an athletics check.
Surprisingly low on the oh boy. I got a 3.
Ow.
Yeah, not actually all that athletic.
Sounds like I'm getting dropped on my head.
Nah. A 1 you would have dropped you.
Wait a minute. Let him roll acrobatics. Dexterity-based character.
Yeah, but this isn't an acrobatics thing. This is seeing if he can carry you up to the top as he's flying.
How much does Reggie weigh?
I don't know. How much does Reggie weigh?
I don't know. How much do goblins carrying a whole bunch of stuff on their way?
What is the weight of a fully laden goblin?
Right. I mean, probably 100 pounds with, the big coat and all the bottles and the portable chemistry set and the crossbow. What
Yeah.
else have I got here? Probably 100 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a fair amount. I will say
that's a lot to jump with.
well, you're flying. You have a fly speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you make it to the door. It's just not nearly as graceful and dignified as either of you would have liked.
Well, we'll just have to practice that one, shall we? Yeah.
Sure.
So you guys managed to make it in the door. Roll me a perception check, both of you.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's 6 on the dice. That's not going to be more than 10. Almost certain.
I got 9.
Okay, so you see one of the swarms is one of the swarms is right by the door, and it definitely sees you.
Right, well, so much for getting the drop on them.
Let's just get to work then, huh?
And
Feel free to back us up at any time down there.
let's go ahead and roll initiative.
How do we get up there?
This seems like a good time for it.
13, Rob.
Okay, Brynox,
15.
Azilla,
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, Harl.
12.
Okay. Oh, also, so you know, the swarms only count as one creature for Blueberry's ferocity.
Yeah, no, the swarm creature rules. These are swarm rules for anybody who hasn't played with swarm rules before. That's how these things work.
Yep. So, Azilla, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm assuming I can't follow them up there to that second floor.
You could try, or you could go in through the front door.
I'll go in through the front door.
Okay.
It's an infestation after all.
Represented here by these imps.
Take
Rob.
a look at these gross flies. Yes. Lynn, go ahead and roll a. Well, actually, no. What's your passive perception?
It is it my wisdom, right? 18?
It would be your perception bonus plus 10.
Okay.
So
14.
if you. Okay. Cool. So you see 3 swarms inside the front office, and you moved like 20 feet, so you got 10 more feet of movement in an action.
I'll see if I can cast sleep on the closest swarm to me.
Okay.
So for sleep, it's 5d8, and I rolled a 25 in total.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to use this freaking spell.
You see this swarm right here.
Mm.
They all kind of like, they're flying around, and they like kind of start dropping in altitude, and then they all come back up to their normal height and look really angry. Yeah, they're not happy. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
Yeah, close the door.
I love it.
And that'll
Okay.
end my turn.
Bryson, it's your turn.
I can see a swarm close to me, right?
Yes, there is. This is the biggest problem with splitting the party like this, is I have to keep bouncing back and forth. And you guys aren't even in initiative order in a way that means I only have to do it twice. There is a swarm that's flying above this stack of crates right in front of you, off to the left of
Okay. Damn, I don't want to blow it up on the crates, huh? If I can blow it up, but I guess I'll move more like to where the train tracks curve,
like up to here.
maybe a little closer to them, and then I'm gonna just pull out my arms of the astral self,
Okay.
because those might be useful. Oh, and quick question: can I make them like big old fly swatters?
Yeah, fuck yes. You can make them look however you want, so they could be
All right.
giant. What color did you pick?
I believe they're purple.
Okay, so these 2 giant purple fly swatters just come out of your shoulders, and this guy is gonna have to roll a dex save. That is a 17.
I forget how that works.
Well, he's outside of 10 feet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But also, I don't think that your ability saving throw is higher than 17.
12 max. I think. If I understand how it works, I'm not 100% sure I do, but
I think it would
because
be...
it's dex save of 2d6.
Well, it's dex save or take 2d6 damage.
Okay. How do I know what my... Is there like a number that I have that people have to get?
Yes, it
Yeah,
should.
yeah. I can go look this up, I think, here in a minute, but it should be 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which right now is 3, plus your wisdom bonus, which I don't know what that number is. But that's what it ought to be for your, like, key shit. Okay, so 3 plus 3, so 14? It should be DC 14 for your stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Somebody has to make a save against you.
Sick. But it was outside of 10 feet, so, but that,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 14, though. It should say, like, key ability save. And actually, your range is only, like, 10 feet on those arms. So do
I
you
have
want
that, yeah.
to have been a little bit closer so that you're within 10 feet so that you can actually hit them?
Sure. That'd be great.
Go ahead and roll however many, well, I guess 2 max attacks.
Oh man, I'm rolling terrible today. First one was a 3,
Oh,
and the second, 19 for the second one.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
6 plus 5, 11.
Word. Okay, so you swing with the fly swatter and they all kind of swerve out of the way, and you use the way that they move to kind of tell how they're going to react. So on that second hit, you like lead them like you do when you're trying to clap a fly out of the air, and you just instantaneously squash like half of them up against this this crate that they're flying above, and that means that it's their turn. So they're going to quite angrily come over here. What are you doing?
My best.
What?
Not you. Yeah, so they're going to fly up to you and they're going to attack you. And that is a 7 to hit, which I'm assuming does not hit.
Correct.
So go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
So do I? Is that a D20 or is that something else?
No, the saving throws will be a d20. So your saving throw for dexterity being a monk should be +7. No, +8, because you're proficient
Okay, I
in
see
dexterity.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
So d20 +8.
That would be 24.
So you take 3 damage as one of these little flies, like they're all swarming, and like one of them, like they try to bite you and then they kind of fly away a little bit, and then one of them just shoots out from the swarm and explodes like right in front of you, but you manage to like block it, so you take half damage. Azilla and Harl, you hear this really loud buzzing, and the door that Azilla just slammed shut in the fly's face starts like rattling a little bit. Like they're not gonna make it through the door, but oh, they're trying.
Neat.
Yeah, neat indeed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and stay as ranged as possible.
It's probably a good idea. Okay, and Reginald, it's your turn.
Right. Reginald pulls out a device that he has been toying with here. I think I've invented just the thing for swarms of pests. I've got a gaseous little concoction here that ought to do the trick. Will you allow me to move my character around by advancing the initiative roll?
Nope. Attack from where you are. Just kidding.
There we go. And he dashes inside here and turns around, and he pulls out one of those cylinder-like bug sprayer, old-timey things, that look like a tiny grain silo with a pump in them.
Yep.
Yes.
It looks very phallic because it has the canister at the back and then the long tube.
Exactly.
It's a
and
good
then
thing we're not
he
recording
starts
this
squirting
in
poison
3D.
gas into the air next to this.
Okay.
Not recording this in what?
In 3D, because I went whoop. It was a.
All right.
It was a. Anyway. Do they have to-
I'm casting my poisonous gas cantrip at this guy, with my little bug pesticide thing that Reginald just now invented.
And they have to roll a dex
now
save,
this
or
guy needs to make. They have to roll a Constitution saving throw. DC 16.
What about your boy?
oh no.
No, I can position the cloud like back here so that only the edge of it gets these guys. You see what I mean?
Okay.
So
I
my
would
boy,
say because
Brinox
of-
here ought to be okay.
I would say because of how you're flavoring it, it would be a line instead of a sphere, because you're not like throwing it. You're not like throwing a grenade or something that explodes in a sphere. You're shooting a line.
Well, that's fine.
Well,
I'll stick with it for
which-
flavor.
Yeah, which I
Then-
mean that is just flavor. Like you can still miss Brinox just fine.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Did they make it?
Nat 1.
Oh, good.
So
well
what's
then,
your
by
damage on
our
your
rules here,
poison?
it's 2d6. So I'm gonna roll 4d6 here. Oh, that's a good roll.
Holy
That's
shit.
24 poison damage, and they're poisoned.
Well, luckily they're not poisoned because they are immune to poison. Do you know why they're immune to poison?
I swear to God, if you made them immune to my only goddamn cantrip here, Rob.
They're immune to poison because they are dead.
Oh, well, good. Right.
Sorry, they're immune to the condition of being poisoned. So anyway, that swarm is dead. The rules for these guys say that if they get hit by a critical hit, then they explode. They had a critical failure on their saving throw. Now, they don't explode. They're just dead. Okay, it is now Harl's turn. Back downstairs.
Yeah, these are fire bugs. I want to be far away. Fire bad.
Ugh.
Are there like hoses or anything that I can use? Because I feel like water will probably fuck these guys up.
There is not like there's water close by for sure, but there's not like a garden hose hanging out or something.
I'm looking for some way to be able to douse these little shits without like having to run back and forth like I'm trying to put out a fire in an old-timey black and white movie.
Bad news.
Damn. Azilla is upstairs. Wait. No, right?
No,
Or is Azilla still
No, I'm
downstairs?
downstairs.
Zilla is right in front of the door. We'll say she's like a little bit back because she slammed the door. She probably wouldn't have
Right.
moved back up against the door after she slammed it, but she slammed the door and then just stood there.
I'm gonna pass to. No, I'm not. Because there ain't shit you can do either.
I know I'm about to get my shit rocked either way on my turn, so it's okay. But you may wanna
I don't
see. Do you
I
have
don't know
anything that's
that-
ranged?
I don't know that Blueberry would be able to open the door anyway. No
Well,
thumbs.
No, but either Azilla or I could open the door and then Blueberry could have at it.
Well, it would have to be you. Unless you hold your action for Blueberry.
Yeah,
But that's-
I'm gonna do that.
Just imagining Blueberry like one of those poor dogs that bite a bee. Their face
Big
gets
old
all
swollen
red.
cheeks.
Aw.
Jalapeno
That's
sky
good.
raisins. yeah, his only attack is a bite attack. So,
Go.
okay,
But
so
also,
are
Harl
you,
wants nothing to do with any part of this. And she's trying to figure out how most to be helpful, but coming up short because all she can think of is trying to douse them. And there's no like fire system in the warehouse.
no?
Well, that is a bad decision on their part.
These are medieval times. Like, be grateful they have electricity.
Well, yeah, if they've got electricity, they should have some way of preventing fire. Any weasels.
They're in the productive area of industrialization. We still need some workers' rights rebellions.
They're
Yeah,
working.
OSHA has not been
We could
invented yet.
Let's set a couple off while we're here, just for shits and giggles.
Get some factory fires going.
I am absolutely down to sabotage some shit, so let's go.
Next time on Petrolith.
And also that part where I said I was going to say, there's a reason I didn't. Oh, there's firebugs in our warehouse that totally has a fire suppression system. We better hire some mooks to go in and kill them. The kill of the day goes to Hurl. All right, let's do this. The swarm damage is all like 27d4. Well, yeah, but I don't want to blow through this encounter that fast.
I'll take it all the way to the back.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's totally grain. You're gonna really ruin somebody's dinner.
Azilla was played by Lynn, Rhinox was played by Bryson, Harlequin was played by Anna, Reginald was played by Zach, and the GM is Rob. Executive producers Rob and Zach, sound mastering by Zach, video editing by Rob. Special thanks to Tailspire, Hero Forge, and Pixabay.com.